Yeah, like, you know what?
Local
This
teacher
isn't
freaks
good.
out.
recording.
He's recording? All right. Hi, welcome to episode 6 of the Weekly Wave. Take 2. Because last recording didn't save for some reason, so we have to do this all over again.
Very
I'm Matthew
tedious.
Lyons.
And I'm Aaron Johnson.
Our guest here today is history teacher and political enthusiast, Mr. Nicholas DiPrizio. How are you, Mr. DiPrizio?
Doing well, gentlemen. Thanks for having
Yeah.
me.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, again.
Thanks for coming.
Very
again.
snowy on Monday.
Yes, it was very snowy. Nice to have no school.
Yeah.
What did you do on that day off?
I did a lot of grading.
Nice.
Very exciting. Looked out the window a few times, pondered, and then went back to grading.
Wow,
Yeah.
very exciting.
Yeah. That's how I spend most weekends, actually. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about the Trump summit with Kim Jong-un.
I'm pausing for dramatic effect. That joke went way better in the previous
First
stage.
one, yeah.
But what do you think went wrong with the Trump and Kim Jong-un summit? Because as we know, nothing really happened.
Yeah, I think North Korea and the United States aren't necessarily where they need to be in terms of finding a middle ground. I think the United States kind of envisions total denuclearization of North Korea with lifting economic sanctions. North Korea is maybe not necessarily inclined to do that yet. I still think they're trying to kind of keep those nuclear weapons as political tool, and I think the United States just wasn't. You kind of maybe had some wrong information about how close North Korea was to potentially making a deal or giving up those nuclear weapons before going in, and it doesn't seem like there was much kind of maneuver room there. So, I think they just weren't necessarily eye to eye on kind of what was going to happen or what was a realistic expectation from each country involved.
Yeah, I feel like President Trump is more of a businessman, while Kim Jong-un is more of a dictator. So they kind of clash with their business ideals. But on to other things. Michael Cohen, former lawyer for Trump, he had a testimony like days before the summit about how Trump and his administration is racist and how they're just dishonest. Do you feel that this Michael Cohen testimony impacted the summit?
I'm not sure it did. Maybe from a North Korea perspective, these kind of things going out maybe in some ways, minimizes the impact of Trump's words. And, we kind of have all these other things going on potentially, maybe making the United States look unstable in that sense where you have these different things going on at home. But I don't think there's any shocking revelation or anything like that. There wasn't any, really new things that came out, especially in terms of, maybe Trump's personal beliefs or things that he said in the past. I think Cohen maybe just confirmed what people already kind of knew or had reports about, or different things that Trump has said or kind of believed. And again, I don't think this is anything that his voters or people didn't know about during the election. But now it's just, I guess, maybe confirmed through someone that has worked with the Trump administration, obviously, and worked with Trump personally really closely for years. But I don't know that necessarily impacted the summit. I think that more had to do with, just kind of the different points of view that the United States and North Korea were coming in on that.
So after that, do you believe that his testimony was actually true?